Sagittarius, what's up? This will be September's reading, 2018. See what we have for you. Some Sagittarius feeling backstabbed, feeling like some shit's just not gonna work. You want to move away from the bullshit, though. What's going on? Third party situation, definitely. Some people don't know about it. Some people don't even have one, but with the third party situation, it's only for money. It's a joke, though. I see some Sagittarius, you moving away, you kidding yourself. Some Sagittarius need to move away, but don't know how to do it. Some Sagittarius have brand new beginnings on the way, so don't worry. Others have opportunities they yet to seize, so they waiting, collecting. Should I do this? How it's gonna turn out? Coming up out that heartbreak. With no communication, you'll come up out of that heartbreak. Maybe you heartbroken because you still trying to communicate. Let the shit go. Some people heartbroken because they don't have any communication, but they'll be coming up out of that cycle because, like, for what? Yeah, like, for what, you know? If you had communication, you'd be heartbroken anyway, look like. But, Y'all definitely on the same page, Sagittarius. But for those Sagittarius that are so conflicted in their mind, they don't know what to do because you wrapped up around yourself. That's why you continue to feel like this. You are by yourself, conflicted by yourself, right? You have some Sagittarius, like they're just feeling like, because they ain't getting no communication. But they like, fuck that shit though. For those Sagittarius that's in this third party, if you can see that of course it's not gonna work out for you, it's too many people. But you looking back, you looking for, when you look back, we'll get into detail what you see. But it's definitely like you ain't moving away. And when you look forward, you're like, where the fuck can this go? You choosing right now, probably. But between you choosing, still not working out for you. Because it look like it may progress, but you just don't know. You're just like, where the fuck is this gonna go? Now, yeah. I said this earlier, the Sagittarius says that once to move away from the bullshit, you kind of kidding yourself, but you know that. It's not the big joker, but you kidding yourself so much that, like, you kind of joking. Like, shouldn't I, shouldn't I, but you probably know you shouldn't. Or, I have some Sagittarius that's reading. Look at that. Y'all blending in. But I have some Sagittarius. So, yeah. I have some Sagittarius that kidding themselves about moving away. And then I have some Sagittarius that need to move away, but they don't want to, so that's why they're kidding themselves, okay? Because they probably know they need to move away, but they're just like, They know they need to move away, but they're like, nope, okay? So the Sagittarius that is just like, in their mind, like, they don't know what the fuck to do. Maybe that's why they're so conflicted, right? They don't want to move away from the bullshit. And they just want to go forward and look back and then like move away from the bullshit, you know? They're going in a circle. That's what I said here. They really kidding themselves, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's like, where are you going? But some of them knew that with this. Especially the ones that's fucking up in this situation right here. Okay, so for the ones that's thinking about building something, you definitely don't know where it's gonna go. Maybe it has something to do with somebody in the past. I mean, it's come to a peak. But you'll never be able to tell, right? It worked out for what it was, because you're not moving away from it. You're fighting for it because this is what you wanted, right? But who are you kidding? Something has to give, you know? For the Sagittarius that are following their heart, go ahead, okay? It's something that's meaningful. You're looking back at like, give me a second. You're looking back like, what have I built? Pretty good for myself. I'm glad I didn't kill myself, okay? I knew I had something right. So you're gonna go forward and just continue to build, right? Still with the not knowing. But stop that. You know, it is what it is. It will work for what you make it worth. Hello, hello. I'm getting for some Sagittarius who feeling all depressed and heartbroken. You did it to yourself, right? And then others, it really wasn't nobody, fucking you over. You just thought about it too fucking hard. It's all mind. It's all in your mind. For others that's in this third party situation, maybe you didn't know about it, so you didn't do nothing to deserve it. It's just that. Let's see. take the charger out, overheating. Okay. It's like it's not your fault that it wasn't communication. Maybe that person is really looking for something better. So can't blame them. Maybe you look for something better. No harm done. It's just, it is what it is. So stop being, if you feel like you're being cheated on, stop being mentally tormented. It's a conversation that need to be had, because evidently somebody is heartbroken in this situation. Okay. And for the ones that are mentally tormented about, a certain situation that left them heartbroken, it's time to move on, because it's something, and move on and move away from that. Right? It's something new. Yeah, it's something new trying to come in, okay? I have a lot of my Sagittarius is thinking about moving on now. Okay? Ooh. Look at this. So you have your 6 up here. Then you have your 6 down here. So this means like you were tormented about it, didn't want to go, didn't want to understand, but now you understand. You will get the understanding, okay? And learn that what you build, and learn how to build it, and know what you're building, basically. Hi, how are you? Yes. Okay, this goes back to when I said some of the Sagittarius that's moving away, it's a joke, because, you're not looking at what you have, okay? I also read that as look at what you have, evaluate what you have, before you make steps in your life. Sagittarius that's a good gem, to take away. Oh, wow. It's such a blessing that you take it as a blessing. Wow. Let's see. Some of the Sagittarius that's like feeling like, what the heck, right? You don't want to move away because you're constantly looking back, but you know, you have a reason to look forward. When you look back, you want to move away again. It's like you want them lagging you. You really don't want to move away, but like, who are you kidding? I keep saying, I don't know if this is the season of blessings. Here we go. It may be the seasons of blessings. I know that it feels like the retrograde out of life. I don't even know if it's finished yet. They may say it is, but okay. And it's like everything is being pulled back and ready to be like a boomerang shooting forward. And it's some stuff you do not really want to take with you. Let's move on to something totally better, something fresh and brand new, like a swift wind. And to be honest with you, I've had this for Scorpios. I don't know if you have, a lot of you have that in your chart, water. But for my Scorpios I just did, you may want to watch that. They're coming into something huge because of a decision that they have to make. And it's all about making decisions, okay? And if you make the right decision, there it is. Hello, hello, hello. Some of my Sagittarius who are thinking about building something, you see something great out of it, right? You see potential. You're evaluating your past, making sure you don't build the same thing going forward. Yeah, and you're coming out of that mentality of being stuck. You have way more clarity going forward to the future. You'll be proud of yourself because in the past you'll always be, you know, going forward, you'll be like, oh, I'm glad I don't think like that anymore. So continue to build on that, upon that. Why? Because I even see this next. And it's amazing with this. Mm-hmm. I see this. I'm going to take this for some future references for some of my Sagittariuses. With this coming at the bottom of the deck, to me that's like after the fact, so watch out for it if you can. Make sure we just talked about it, the choices that you have to make match up with not fighting. Like if you have to fight for it in a conflict situation, no. The fighting for, you may want to have like a 7 of clubs. That means you're fighting for what you stand for. You're fighting for all the right reasons. And then if you get the 7 of clubs down, it's like, don't fight for this situation, right? But with the 5 of clubs being upright, that's just conflict because you choose to fight with conflict. Okay? So yeah, just be careful on what you fight for to make sure you know what you're fighting for. Those for those Sagittarius, you're looking back in the past knowing that you do not want to fight for, you know, conflict things. You don't want to fight for stupid stuff. You've got your mind right. Fresh air is cool. Yeah, I want to actually like turn it up. It's still an ace, right? Because it's cool. I'm good. I always be great. It's okay. I'm not going to put up a fight. I choose not to fight. That's why I'm winning. Because I'm not going to fight. I'm winning in every way. Some Sagittarius choose to fight for something they truly wanted in their heart. Okay? And that's why you're here today. That's why you have it, okay? And going on for the future. It's going to get even greater for you. For the ones that want to build something, you know, they really pondering on it, trying to figure out where it's going to go, keep fighting for it. Like I just said, something is going to happen that makes something else happen, okay? So you're going to end one cycle to begin another one. And to me, when I see this spade, it's like, look out for it, okay? So it may be a swift. It may be fast. You know, and sometimes, thank you. Yes. Love yourself. And I had to learn that. I think everyone growing up, that's what we have to encourage also. We learn to love ourselves. And it's easier, you know, not thinking of being selfish, but just putting yourself first. Fight for it, okay? Continue to fight for this situation because it's like it's gonna come in and you want something to keep working for you. So yes, it will back to back. I'm feeling like a back to back situation, especially when I see this and this. Okay, so don't miss this opportunity, okay, Sag? Do not miss this opportunity. Do not, okay? Fight for it. And then some Sagittarius, I believe something like this. I'm not going to discredit this, okay? This means because you have the same thing in your original spread, okay? This is just like turning things around and like kind of learning how to not mess yourself up. Be ace boom coon with yourself. Know yourself. Be on top of yourself so everything can be complete for you. And then even when you join it with someone else, especially like something like this, to get this, then you know everything will be perfect. So of course work on yourselves, you know, while the universe is working on them. And of course everything should run in order. And be thankful. Some Sagittarius need to be thankful even for the past opportunities, for the future opportunities that are going to come. It may look like it's kind of scary right now, but it's still an ace. Depending on your thought pattern, I don't see too many. The fighting is with not moving away and killing yourself, so I don't see too many conflicts on battling. It's more of getting it right, okay? Just making sure your business is right. Let's get some light in here. Okay. For the Sagittarius, that's, you know, really kind of heartbroken. Maybe you coming up out of that, right? You were heartbroken, but you know, you coming up out of that, finding some joy in this situation. With the Hierophant, you feeling like maybe take a rest, you know, cut some shit back. Keep manifesting. It works. It works, okay? Even though you don't feel like this situation is what you thought it was. Hello, my babies. I see this as a Temperance card. Also, you see how she's pouring back into the universe. I notice that every time when I see this card sometimes. And then the stars are still aligned no matter what. Understand? You may not have, you know, you may not want to feel like giving this a go, maybe. Choices that'll grow. So come up out of that hermit mode, right? It's like a passion you have for something, but you lack it. I guess you need clarity. I'm feeling like you know that you have to fight for this to win. And then some Sagittarius don't know that they just need to stop fighting with the situation and let things happen how it's going to happen. Some Sagittarius are going to win this battle, okay? Whatever you're battling with. I mean, yeah, you don't have the passion as much, but you'll pick up some type of passion. Okay? Things will change. Yeah. Things will change and more income will come in also. Yeah. With the queen and the king right there. Now you have the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles with this situation. You don't have no passion for it. You don't even really want to communicate in the situation, right? Because you feeling like, probably like, what the hell happened to me? Why? But that is going to be coming to a completion so you can move away from the situation. For those Sag that's in this third party situation, right? You need more clarification. But it's good that you're coming up out of that mind state, okay? It's really good. Something is going to work for you. I was already explaining this. Something will work, okay? Just, it's going to turn around. I just have that feeling. That's what the cards say. You just have to, like I said, some of y'all fighting for what you want. Have temperance. You know, weigh out the situation and have strength to move away from the bullshit. That's what it is. Like, move away from certain situations that's not working out for you. Okay. The Sagittarius that want to move away, have temperance with yourself, okay? You're not looking at what you have, but it's going to take some balance for the situation. For the ones that's kidding themselves, and I just say kidding yourself only because sometimes we know what to do, just we got to come down to a decision, right? Let me start kidding myself and going through this, right? Feeling so heartbroken about this situation that didn't work out. But getting on your shit, feels me? It's like, fuck that celebrating. Something is wrong with this picture. Let me speak up. You not feeling like you left out in the cold, maybe. You don't really want to give no love to one person. It's like you want to take your love back, but then I also see a situation where you want, okay, some of you don't want to get love. You decide, okay, I don't want to get love to this person. I get love to this person. That's coming up on a decision. Yeah, because you got to build something. And I see it's almost there. You're not there yet. On the way making a decision. Okay? Yeah, some of my Sagittariuses will be choosing. The ones that you already know what you want. And that's good. That's what's going to help you, okay? Get you closer to the mark. getting that clarity. Okay, I do have some Sagittariuses that do want to build something, and you know in your heart that it's not going to go anywhere. No wish fulfillment, okay? It's because, yeah, you chose to fight. And then I have the other Sagittariuses who are building something, and you know in your heart that it is your wish fulfillment. And it's like you chose to fight for it. You don't have to put up a fight. It's the ones that chose to fight for it. You know, fight for the real thing. That will be the wish fulfillment. Okay. The Sagittarius is that are building something, and you know it's gonna come out right. Make sure you be careful with your choices and look what you have going towards the future, because a lot of y'all don't want to go to the past and reoccur what y'all used to do. I see for my splash, a lot of my Sagittarius were not getting wish fulfillment, but once again, it's going to come up, okay? Once this, especially once you start building in the right direction, getting closer to your goal, this cycle will be completed, and it's going to be like a swift cycle, so pay attention and watch out for it, okay? Be standing at that aura, like the head of your class with working and fight for what you really want, okay? You can put your guards now, Sagittarius, okay? Just get your mind right, get your money right. And some Sagittarius says keep your guard up for this situation right here, okay? Some shit just not working out, so make sure you pay attention to your surroundings, especially in that third party situation where you feeling betrayed and shit, okay? If you feeling betrayed, watch out for that. I'm doing personal readings. I have my email below, money66@gmail.com. Okay, Sagittarius, remember to subscribe, and I love you guys. Thank you for watching. And donations to Aiymonie at Cash App, okay? Aiymonie.